Chắc là chị em mình tự host luôn đấy.
À thế à?
Không có ai host đâu, chị em mình host luôn.
Đợi diễn à?
Ok.
Diễn thôi.
Rồi, chuẩn bị bắt đầu, đợi thêm mấy phút. Chắc là mình sẽ đợi thêm 5-10 phút gì đấy cho mọi người bắt đầu vào, xong rồi mình sẽ bắt đầu điều chỉnh.
Yes, boss.
Chào các Linh ơi, các câu hỏi chắc là mọi người sẽ
Linh đẩy vào cho mình đúng không?
Linh đẩy vào đây nhá.
À, đang đẩy live vào đó nha.
Biết rồi. Ok. Team cứ để banner đi, mọi người cứ để cả banner nữa đi, xong rồi lát nữa mình sẽ lúc nào mình bắt đầu thì mình sẽ bật mic lên để mình nói sau, còn tạm thời mình sẽ tắt.
Tám giờ rồi đấy.
Alo. Chắc là đã bắt đầu 8 giờ rồi thì chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu cái chương trình AMA ngày hôm nay, về cái chọn dành trong khuôn khổ sự kiện Ethvietnam. Thì ngày hôm nay ban tổ chức của Ethvietnam xin chào tất cả mọi người, đặc biệt là các đội thi, các developer đang quan tâm đến cuộc thi Buildathon của Ethvietnam. Và ngày hôm nay thì để có một cái buổi mà có thể giúp mọi người giải đáp những cái thắc mắc, những cái câu hỏi, bởi vì cái khuôn khổ của sự kiện Ethvietnam nó rất là đa dạng hoạt động, và Buildathon thì cũng có rất là nhiều cái bounties cũng như cái thông tin mà đôi khi có thể là nếu mọi người mới đọc qua thì có thể sẽ có rất là nhiều cái thắc mắc và thấy nó hơi bị overwhelmed so về mặt thông tin. Thì ngày hôm nay thì có ở trong chương trình hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ có chị đầu tiên là chị Quỳnh là founder của Ethvietnam, và mình là Huy là project manager của chương trình Ethvietnam. Thì hôm nay xin có mặt ở đây để có thể là giải đáp tất cả thắc mắc của mọi người, để làm sao chúng ta bây giờ chỉ còn 2 tuần nữa là sẽ đến cái hạn chót để có thể mọi người có thể submit cái sản phẩm, cái dự án của mình đến với cả chương trình, và chúng ta cũng sẽ làm sao để làm chuẩn bị tốt nhất có thể trong 2 tuần đấy để chúng ta hoàn thiện sản phẩm, hoàn thiện cái bài thi của mình và có thể submit đúng hạn, cũng như là có thể giành được những cái kết quả tốt nhất có thể. Thì ngày hôm nay có mình và chị Quỳnh sẽ xin phép là lắng nghe và có thể giải đáp tất cả mọi thắc mắc, ý kiến của mọi người để làm sao mọi người có thể hiểu rõ, hiểu đúng nhất về chương trình. Thì chắc là chị Quỳnh giới thiệu qua một chút.
Ờ, Cảm ơn Huy. Xin chào tất cả mọi người. Cảm ơn mọi người đã dành thời gian để tham gia cái buổi AMA ngày hôm nay. Và hy vọng rằng là trong cái buổi AMA này thì Quỳnh và Huy cũng có thể chia sẻ được với mọi người thêm những cái thông tin, hoặc là chia sẻ thêm một vài những cái hoạt động sắp tới mà chương trình sẽ diễn ra. Và hy vọng rằng là mọi người có thể có thêm nhiều những cái thông tin bổ ích.
Ok. Vậy thì em nghĩ là để cho bắt đầu cái buổi AMA ngày hôm nay thì chắc là sẽ nhờ chị Quỳnh, founder của Ethvietnam, người rất là mong muốn đưa sự kiện Ethvietnam về Việt Nam và đã cố gắng để làm cho nó xảy ra, thì chị có thể brief qua một chút về cái chương trình Build-a-thon, cái chương trình hackathon của Ethvietnam để cho mọi người có thể có một cái thông tin overall tổng quan nhất. Thì thông tin này thì ở trên website của chương trình cũng đã có, và hàng ngày thì các bạn tình nguyện viên, các bạn volunteers cũng đã làm việc với cả các đội thi, hoặc là ở trong các group Discord thì ban tổ chức, đại diện các nhà tài trợ cũng đã thường xuyên trao đổi, ban giám khảo cũng thường xuyên trao đổi với cả mọi người về thông tin rồi. Tuy nhiên là buổi ngày hôm nay coi như một buổi mình bắt đầu và mình có thể overview lại, thì chắc là chị Quỳnh có thể chia sẻ qua một chút về toàn bộ cái chương trình Build-a-thon 2022 của nằm trong khuôn khổ của Ethvietnam đúng không ạ?
Yeah, Huy ơi, nhưng mà by the way là mình đang có comment from the user that we have also like international participants.
Oh, okay.
So maybe like we need to switch to English.
Okay, for
Everyone
sure.
can join. Yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, I want to thank all of you guys to participate in this AMA with East Vietnam. And to be honest, we believe that East Vietnam had a lot of activities, and the Build-a-thon is quite like complicated with all the developer that the first time they read the information about the Build-a-thon. So this AMA today, we want to have a meeting, warm meeting with all the participants, and me as as a project manager of East Vietnam, and Ms.Quinn as a founder of East Vietnam. We will together will try to overall brief you guys with the information of Build-a-thon, and we'll try to answer all the questions that you guys have in mind. So first of all, I want to ask Ms.Quinn, could you overall brief and introduce about East Vietnam and Build-a-thon 2022? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Huy. So, hi everyone, nice to meet you all, and thank you all for like joining the AMA with us today. And about like Ethvietnam, actually, this is just like the idea happened when me and other friends who like just travel around, and we attended many conference over the world, and we see that like so many amazing conference. And especially for each conference is like focus on the technology, focus on the builder, and focus on the dev community. It's always like great, and then I ask myself like, hey, listen, like why it's not happening in Vietnam? Why it happened over the world but not yet Vietnam? Vietnam is like a great country, and we have so many dApps also, and we have like 8 to 10 million crypto user. We are like always like top 3 crypto market in terms of like growth rate over the world, and we also have many great projects, and the community like very young, very hunger for success, eager to learn, and also love to build. So why shouldn't we just like doing something similar in Vietnam? So that's with that idea, so I just tried it to, connect with everyone and start to, you know, trying to bring like all the global resources, the speakers, the mentor, and share that idea with the Vietnam community, with other friends, with other partners. And so many people also like support that idea. And here we are. Now we have Eat Vietnam the first time ever. So many people also like think that, that is just only for builders. But actually this event is like for everyone, for the community builder, for the dev, for the builder, for the project, for VC, for even student, anyone who are like crypto enthusiastic or blockchain curious city, just like the people and just want to build the ecosystem. So for Ethvietnam, we gonna do in the next 2 weeks. Wow, time flies so fast. So we have like prepared for this like nearly 6 months already. And in the next 2 weeks, what we gonna have during Ethvietnam, we have the main event with the panel discussion. Right now we have more than like 60 speakers from like global protocols like Ethereum Foundation, like Oneinch, like Starkware, like Polygon, so many other projects. And we also have the exhibition, the booth for all the sponsors and the partner, and even for the community. We also have the hackathon, and we have more than like about like 200 registration for the hackathon, which we call like Build-a-thon. And we also have like the side events. Right now we also have the information for about like 10 different teams like gonna do the side events during the Eat Vietnam time. And focus on the Build-a-thon, what we're gonna have. So you have seen that we have done like so many different like pre-event workshop since like August already. And I remember that the first workshop that we had, like with Barry Whitehead, focused on ZKP. And after that, like he also like inspired a lot of like dev and builders in the community and create the great impact to the community. And after that, we also have done like nearly like 15 workshops already, and we still have so much more. So even workshop for students, workshop for Web3 business startup, workshop for enterprises from Web 2 to Web 3, and workshop for very technical, like devs or builders. And also for the Build-a-thon, right now we have rewards like up to like 60,000. Um, and we have many sponsors, and we have many different bounty prompts and bounty rewards for the builders and for anyone who wants to join the Build-a-thon.
Yeah. So beside the Build-a-thon, we also have like the demo pitch day. Could you like introduce a little bit about that? Because a lot of people think that Ethvietnam is simply a hackathon for developer, but we have so many experience, so many activities for different kind of like group in this community. So we have demo pitch day. It's for both like developer and project as well. So could you mind to introduce a little bit about that one?
Yeah, sure. So actually, like we also see that for the market, like we also have like many different target audience, and different people like have the different like demand. For example, the startup, the Web3 startup, right? They also want to connect with the mentor, the advisors, and the VC to support from the very early stage. So that's why we also want to do the demo pitch day. And for the demo pitch day, we co-organize with Builders Drive. And right now we also have more than like 30 projects to apply to join, and also like more than 20 VCs agree that to join to hear like all the stuff, to share about their ideas, about their projects. And the total fund pool access like right now like up to like about like 2 millions already. So a lot of opportunities for like Web3 startups or the project that who also want to connect with VC or angel investors.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys will see that there's a lot of like opportunities for developer and builder to attend when they attend to Eat Vietnam. They can connect with VC. They can connect with advisor from a lot of like top company and top project around the world. They will come to Saigon and will help us, and we can learn and we can share a lot with them. So I saw that there's some question from the viewer. So, but first of all, I want to ask Miss Quinn, like there are a lot of like event like the event expo in Vietnam in terms of like blockchain and crypto. So what make East Vietnam difference from other events and expo before?
Yeah, I was thinking like all other events in Vietnam also like really great events, and they also bring a lot of values. However, in Vietnam, this is the first event that we do, and we focus for Ethereum ecosystem. that's the first thing. And the second thing that, we are not only the normal like expo event, do exhibition, we focus on build and learn together. That is the key thing. So that's why you see that like we have done like so many workshops, even like online and offline, and even during the events we have many different like great content. So we also trying to connect with like great mentors and speaker from protocols from like global foundation to share really good values and can teach us about something new. And anyone who join the event, we can learn something new that really can create the impact to your own project or your own idea. And together from there we also build, like we can build a great project. We also like can create the project that can create the impact on our life, or also like we can solve some problem together.
Yeah. So like to be honest, I have attended to like a lot of like event before, but barely haven't seen like developer come and talk and discuss and share about their work. Normally like CEO, CBO, like partnership manager, like so a lot of a lot of opportunity to connect with people in the industry. However, I saw that there's a lack of event and a lack of like exhibition or conference for developer, mainly for developer. So hope that with Vietnam we can make it like that we can create more opportunities for developer in Vietnam. Yeah. So I think that we can jump into the question from the viewer. So okay, there's a question like I'm not a builder. What can I gain from Vietnam? Yeah.
Wow, this is a really good question. Actually, if you have seen and follow our, activities from, August up to now, you have seen that we also have done many different activities, even for the, like, totally the new learner, like, in blockchain, like the newbie, I mean, or even the student also can join. So we also have, workshop from, very basic thing like what is Bitcoin, what is smart contract, like or the application of blockchain in our life extra. So you don't need to be the builder, you don't need to have even the tech background, but you also can learn and start with that. And we also have other workshop like even for if you want to learn about like web3 business, what is the difference with web2 business, right? We also have like even from legal framework like to how to build the company structure, tokenomics, or even like how to bring the idea and validate the idea, and also how to bring it go to the market and have the good strategy to grow the community extra. So that is not only for the builder, but if you want to focus and to have the career or to start even like very technical career path, you also have many workshop or many opportunities to connect with like the top global builders, because like we also have like from Ethereum Foundation, we have 1inch, we have Stackware, we have Score, we have many other layer twos and many other DeFi project and many other like protocols to join. And the great thing about this is like everyone willing to share with you like all the knowledge, all the experiences, and to willing to guide them, to guide us, willing to mentor us. So a lot of opportunities that you can start to jump into blockchain.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter who you are. You doing like marketing, community, and develop.
And
So
then
yeah,
also,
a
yeah,
lot of you will find the guys that can help you in Vietnam, because you know that all the team around the world they came to they will come to Saigon, not only like developer, they come in the whole team. So CEO, CBO, marketing, CMO, so all of them will come. So if you attend to Vietnam, you will find like the topic, you will find the workshop, and you will find the people that very like great at your area, so you can learn from them.
exactly.
Yeah. So I have the second question. Do the biathlon teams have to join 2 days event in Ho Chi Minh City? Yeah.
So actually, right now we also start the build-a-thon already. So as you can see that we started to kick off the build-a-thon last week, and we also have many different bounty prompts, like different teams, different sponsors. So like give you the challenge or different prompts that you can find the solution. And from there you start to do online first, and then you can bring that idea or bring that solution or bring that project into the build-a-thon in person on the 25th and 26th. So we highly encourage all of you to join the build-a-thon in person in Independent Palace during Eat Vietnam. The reason why, because number one, that you can learn, enjoy all the workshop directly with all the mentors, and that is the key thing, because for some even technical or non-technical part, when you can have the good like connection with the mentors, you can ask them directly. And for technical, it's even easier for like to guide or mentor you in person, right? And the second thing that like after we choose the best 10 project, we also like bring from those to the pitch demo pitch day. So that's why that we highly recommend that all of you join the build-a-thon in person.
Yeah. Okay. So so the next question is what are the activities in East Vietnam during the 25th and to 26th of this month? So what are the activities? Can you briefly share about that?
Sure. So actually tomorrow we also like publish all the agenda um, with like the whole event during like 25th, 26th, and also like even the side events also. Some information not like 100% like confirmed, can be changed later, but like briefly about like 90% confirmed already. So what gonna have there for sure that like, okay, let me start with the main event first, right? So on the 25th, we will start with like opening ceremony, and we also like welcome all the speakers, and also we kick off the Vietnam. So at the same time, we also have the build-a-thon start. So all the team also like join and also like start to do the workshop directly with all the mentors and the advisors, which really like create gonna I believe that gonna create like great impact on your ideas and your projects. And from there you also like have the network with everyone. And for the main event, we have many different like keynote, which is like solo talk from our like great global speakers from like more than different about 60 protocols or foundation or projects globally, and also have the panel discussion, which cover like five main topics like blockchain infrastructure, like NFT, metaverse, Web3, DAO, DeFi, and other topic like security. And we also like focus the content for this time about like layer two and the ZKP. So if you join Eat Vietnam, you also like can learn a lot from all the great panels and all the great keynotes from our speakers. And also we have multiple workshops at the same time. And all of that is like open for like all the Eat Vietnam attendance is for free. So the workshop what gonna cover? The workshop will have from even like the technical part, like from different teams, like for example like Kyber network or Starkware or 1inch or Polygon or Blockcore, extra. And we also have other workshop like even cover the non-tech part, for example like grow the community, go to market strategy, raising fund, many different things. And what else in the event? We also have the exhibition. Like what we don't want to do is this like this is not the conference. This is the place that everyone can meet friends and meet mentors, and we can learn and we can share our idea, and we can like get the inspiration from other great like builders also. So that's why we also have the area for exhibition like NFT or like showcase of the blockchain application. So we also invite the committee to join. Anyone also give the like valuable impact to the event. We have about like 5 projects who show the NFT exhibition there. So cool, so fun. We also have the networking area with the F&B and chilling zone. And we also have the music, like, create the vibe for all of you guys to network there. So it means like, okay, if you go there for 2 days or 3 days, not only learn, but also, have some good time and fun time.
Yeah, sure. I guarantee that Eat Vietnam will bring a lot of like fun experience to the attendees because we have a VR game will be hosted in the main hall. So if you guys attend it and attend the event and during the different workshop we will have the like free time so you can play with your friends and even with your uh, advisor also that's like it's free so we try to create a vibe that everyone can talk and can play and can share together even with we have the chilling space outside Independence Palace so you guys can chill drink beer and talk and chat with the friend so all of that will be gathering and will be together and then bring to all of the attendees. Yeah. Okay. So the next question is how many participants users are expected to attend ETH Vietnam? Yeah.
Wow, this is a great question. To be honest, like we don't really know exactly like how many people will attend, but right now we also hear like so many people like from different teams, like even from local teams and global team, so excited to join Eat Vietnam, and we are so happy with that. I think that like the event is only can be successful if like we have like everyone join and everyone like share and have the great time there, and we can learn together and we can build together. In terms of number, exactly, we prepare for minimum about 500 to 1,000 people to attend. So we have the whole venue from the first floor and also like more than 1,000 square meter outdoor. So everyone also can have enough space to network and to to have the good time there. For some people like who haven't been to the Independent Palace, so that is a historical building, um, and actually that is the area where the parliament, the government also like do a lot of like meetings and important like key meeting with like diplomatic people there, and also that is like one of the historical building that witnessed the development of our city
Yeah.
from Saigon become Ho Chi Minh City, and that is a very very good venue that like kind of the witness of our culture and history in Vietnam.
Yeah. Alongside with the more than 200 team that involved in Bulaton, we are open for a lot of like people to join the event, even like student, community builder, project in Vietnam. That if you're not enrolled in Bulaton, you can join other workshop and keynote to explore more knowledge and create more connection. So the number is going up up right now and if you haven't buy a ticket so go to the website buy a ticket if you are a student try to follow our Twitter and Facebook to join the giveaway program for student so you will have like the chance to attend to Eat Vietnam. uh,
Yes, I just want to add one thing, like remind me like about when you talk about the students. So actually you also like do different activities to welcome students and support students, because like we want to have like, more students enjoy blockchain ecosystem. So we also have some booth for some, like blockchain club from the university like RMIT or, some other key university who like have the courses focus on blockchain to support them. And also we have the impact community booth, which like this like to give the recognition to all the impactful community builders. So you see that like we also like not focus on only the dev, also like we also focus on community, and we also have the ZKP booth for like people who want to learn about ZKP and connect. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to jump to the next question. Does Build-a-thon event also designed for project that have built before? For example, in alpha stage, or has to be built during East Vietnam? Yeah. It's like I think like a lot of people will are asking that question because they're thinking that they have some like product or they have some like project in the early stage, so can they jump into Billathon? Yeah.
Actually, like we welcome anyone, everyone to join the Build-a-thon. That's the message that also anyone can adapt, anyone can build.
Yeah.
So if you join like even like other international hackathon, so also like have in the team also have the BD or the product or UI UX designer. So not only the dev to join the hackathon, that's the first thing. And the second that for the project, because like right now we also like for the Build-a-thon Eat Vietnam, we have the different prompts from different sponsors. So for example, like we have the prompts about GameFi, we have the prompts about NFT, we have the prompts about DeFi, we have the prompts about DAO. So like many different like prompts, and if you have some ideas like which is like similar to that topic, that you also like more than welcome to join our Build-a-thon. And also like for the project who even like more is how to say that, like you more you have the MVP already, or you also like even like ready to invest, you also can apply for the Build-a-thon demo pitch day. So for that we have more than like 20 VCs like who listen to your demo pitch day, your presentation, and you also can connect and share your project with them.
Yeah. Okay. So in terms of the Billathon, I see that a lot of people will like kind of like misunderstanding because between the overall topic of the Billathon and the bounties. So can you like clarify the difference between the overall topic and the others bounties from sponsor? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So like from Eat Vietnam, we also have the price. Like the first runner is like 6,000, and the second runner is like 4,000. And with the topic, the general topic is like Web3 application. Why we put this open topic? Because like we don't want to limit the team, or any idea can join our Build-a-thon. And this like the open note for everyone who want to this like to join. So even like you can do like infrastructure, you can do social fi, you can do NFT, whatever you want, as long as it's like Web3 application. um, and from the bounty reward, we also have the bounty from the sponsors. So, for example, like different sponsor also have their own prompts or their own challenge to you guys. So, if you go to the Build-a-thon website, you can see that like we have challenge from 1inch, from Blockpool, from Polygon, from Dora Hex, from Beatdowns, from Saffrons, um, Radio, and some other also like different multi reward. So it means that you can apply any of that bounty, or you can apply all of them if you can do everything at the same time. So we don't limit anything.
Yeah, so keep in mind that the main topic of the Billathon is quite like it's very open for anyone.
Yes.
However, like the bounty reward is quite like narrow down the topic to make it relevant with the sponsor. So
Yes.
if you can check it on our website, and if you have any question regarding to the topic and the challenge of the sponsor, we also have the Discord channel. So inside the Discord channel, you can chat directly with the team, with the sponsor team. So it will like we will have like volunteer and supporter to answer all the question. So if like builder, if you haven't joined our Discord, so please go to the website and join this Discord right now. So every information, every news and announcement, we will keep update on that channel. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that like Biathlon is fun because like the key thing here is like you can directly connect with the global foundation team, right? That's the key thing. I think that network is key
yeah,
besides your idea or your products.
yeah,
And the good thing here is like all our mentors, they are super willing to share and to mentor all of you guys. And so that's why like I think that we also create the playground for all of you to connect, to talk directly and to ask advice from our mentors, and also like can connect with them in person during Eat Vietnam. So that is the key thing.
yeah.
Please keep in mind. It's not only about, like quote, but building relationship. That's the key thing.
Yeah, keep in mind that you do not have only like 2 days in East Vietnam. You have like the whole space. You have the Discord to chat with them and connect with them from now on. So please join Discord and chat with all the mentor. Okay, so the next question is each team will have how many minutes to pitch in front of the VCs during your demo pitch day?
Mm. During the demo pitch day, each team have only 5 minutes to
Okay,
pitch, and
that's
you have 5 minutes for the Q&A. So in total, you have 10 minutes, and we just choose only the best 10 team to pitch.
yeah, it's quite challenging, but I believe that if you are passionate with your project and you are the guys like understand it the most, so you can pitch it like in 5 minutes and to impress the VC, and then will have like five more minutes to answer all their question. And regarding to that topic, I got one more question is like what are the criteria to choose the top 10 project to pitch with on demo pitch day?
So actually, we also have the judges, and we also have the different criteria, like impact, create the impact on our life, or also like innovative, or also like the great products in terms of tech part, and also like blockchain application, like yeah, for the mass adoption. So we have different criteria there, and we give like all to the judges, and each judge will have about like they have different time to judge for one project. So one project like have at least like two judges,
Yeah,
and after like we scoring all the projects, we will choose the best, the highest
Scott.
top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One question. Like I think like a lot of people will confused about that. Like, do we really need to code in offline event? Yeah,
Ah,
during the home. Yeah.
okay. So this biathlon is like a little bit different with other, like hackathon. Why? Because like we do believe that for building is the whole process, it's the journey, and
Yeah.
it shouldn't be this only in 1 day or 2 days. Like from the beginning, we also like question ourselves like, hey, should we give like 48 hours for the devs or the builders? It's like go there and code, and then like they can submit it like after 48 hours. And then eventually we just see that we want the really great quality of the ideas and the projects. So that's why we started with the virtual Billathon first. So you have like nearly 1 month to prepare, to share your idea, to make like the products, and also like to connect and to learn all the workshop with the mentors, and then you can ask them within like 1 month already. So you have even the better products, and then you bring that products or that idea into the in-person Billathon during like 25th and 26th. And then from there you also another time that like spend more time in the workshop, and ask the mentor, and they can guide you in person. So like with that way we can all together build the better project or the ideas.
Yeah.
That's the key thing.
Yeah. So basically, it's not like one shot event. So we will try to bring the resources, the mentoring to the all the project. So even like after Eat Vietnam, you guys can still like connect with them and try to keep building your product
That's
because we believe that like building take time. So it's like 2 days or 3 days is not enough for building a good project. Yeah. So
And we also, sorry, like, yeah, we also have the mentoring program after that. So it means that, like after the Biathlon in Vietnam, we also have some mentoring, like, from different team. If they see that, oh, your project is great or your idea is great, they're willing to mentor you, like even from 1 month to 3 months. And then we also can support you, like in the more deeper level.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like I got a question right now. Like after submitting the project, I don't receive any like update or from direct or the judges. So do we have to do anything else or just submit and wait for the result?
Mm. So actually, like your submission, we have seen already all the form, and actually it's on the DrawHack platform. But if Vietnam also we see and we check it every single day, and we also need to double check again that like which project is qualified to submit. So after we see that, we also like send the information and confirmation that like we receive your project and your project is like qualified to submit or extra, or some project like not qualifying some criteria, we will send to you like, can you just like revise this so to make it qualify. So I think that like within next week we'll start to have the first round to send the email to all of you about that.
Yeah. And right now we have sent out all, our volunteer and to support directly with each team. So if you haven't like got connected with any like volunteer from the from Vietnam, please go to Discord and raise the question. So we will assign your own volunteer to support you during the online and the offline event. So keep in mind that. Yeah. Okay. I will need, like a lot of questions, so I need to choose some. Okay. 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 Another question. My team submitted project already, but 2 days during the event, I want to change, edit, update the project. I don't know if it's possible. I think that question is quite like similar to the previous question about the coding. So if you want to change or update your project, you can do it.
You can resubmit it
Yeah, you can
as
resubmit it.
long as it's like before the deadline.
Yeah. So what is the deadline you can share again about that to remind all the attendee?
Yeah, so for the submit the project, you need to submit on the 26th. No, sorry, on the latest on the midnight of 25th. And
Yeah.
then we will start to score the project on the 26th, and we will choose the best team also like to join the demo pitch day on the 26th.
Yeah, but I want to comment that if you have your project already finished or
Please
is,
submit.
yeah, please submit it as soon as possible because
Yes.
it will create more time for judges to look at it like in a very very deep. So try to submit it as soon as possible.
And the key thing, like if we see that, like for example, you guys like working on game file, and then we link immediately with the mentor, so can talk and to mentor you on that immediately. Yeah.
Yeah. So please share the project and submit it. So you can even like after this your submission, you will chat and you will get like mentoring from all the mentor. So you can edit it, change it, and then resubmit it. So it will bring you like better score in overall. So try to use all of that resources we try to bring to you guys. Okay, so I think it's quite like cover in a lot of question. We try to cover a lot of question.
Mm.
Okay, so lastly, do you have like to to send any like comment and or any like recommendation for all of the team that are interested in Vietnam and Bulaton? Yeah.
I think that the event is just like to um, meet friends, meet new friends, make the great network, learn new things, and build things together. And I think that like the key thing is like we all collaborate and we all like support each other, and we all like build the ecosystem. That is the key thing. So I think that like anyone also can join the event. That's the key thing, and anyone also can collaborate and can create the impact in this like ecosystem. So let's join and have fun.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Miss Quinn, to answer a lot of questions for the team and for everyone who interested in the event. And I think that there's only like 2 weeks until the event. So with the builder, try to finalize the production project and submit it as soon as possible. Please go to our website and join Discord to get update from directly from the team and the mentor. Otherwise, we already arranged a lot of like volunteer to help you guys directly. So if you have any questions related to East Vietnam and Bilaton, just feel free to ask them, and they will try to help you guys. Okay. Now, before the ending this AMA, I got one last question. So this will last question, and we will try to answer that. When will the result of online bulletin be announced? I see the submission deadline is on 26th November, but it's the same day of the event, so no time for scoring at all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow we will like publish the agenda. So actually, on midnight of 25th, you submit the Bilathon project already, and in the morning of 26th, all the judges like have 4 hours to score all the projects. And then in the afternoon of 26th, like we choose like the best team to do the demo pitch already.
Yeah.
So-
but yeah, guys, keep in mind that do not like keep your project and wait to the deadline. Please submit it as soon as possible.
Sorry, there's like one more thing that I think that like I totally forgot to share. Is this like, after the Billathon, Eat Vietnam, we also have the quadric funding, the reward, right? So like on the website, you can see that like the quadric funding, you also have from Dora Hack, like from 5K, and also we can have like the extra 5K, maybe from the community. So what is the quadric funding? That we also choose the best 10 Billathon projects, and then we bring it into the quadric funding, and the community can vote. So it means that the committee will make the decision that like which project that they like the most, and also like we also have the different reward from the community and the quadric funding.
Okay. Yeah.
So that part will happen within like 2 weeks after the main event, because the committee need the time to look at the real project, and then they will vote.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is the last question from this AMA today. So thank you guys to join this AMA with us. And if you have any question, please ask us on Discord. We will try to make it clear, make it like clear for you guys. So thank you guys, and hope to see all of you in East Vietnam. And Miss Quinn, do you have any like word?
Thank you so much for your time for tonight. Enjoy our AMA and hope to see all of you in East Vietnam in person. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.